So I'm spending one night in this big bush area. There's a bit of opening here. I'm going to spend the night in here with one piece of the new equipment. So this may be like a stealth camp video. Like I say, I'm in this little area. I've got a ration pack for my dinner. I've got a new piece of equipment I want to test out. And mainly, I just want to be out tonight. It's Friday night. Not much going on TV. So I thought, why not be outdoors where it's good to be. So in a minute, I'll show you the piece of equipment that I've got. But for now, I'm just going to sit back a little bit. Take in the environment. Settle myself down. Then I'll bring you back. So what I meant by that is sit back and just relax. Is when you come camping with friends, 2, 3 of you, you sort of like, you don't have a nerve build up, you know, you're not a little bit aware of your surroundings because there's a small group of yourselves. But when you come out solo camping by yourself, it's a little bit different. When you get there, you need just to switch off from your normal life, let's say, and you need to take in your surroundings, your noises, what you were, like I can hear stream over that direction. Yeah, when you're solo camping, you really need to tune in, and you'll do it without realising anyway, but you know, you've just got to, there's a lot more nerves when you solo camp by yourself. I've done this for years, on and off by myself, and every time I still come out and I still need to feel that little bit of, I'm relaxed now. It might sound crazy, but it's true. Anyway, I'm going to show you the new piece of equipment that I've got. But this is the ration pack. Now, I know I did do a video about midweek showing you the Italian ration pack, but I need to save that for a better video than this one. This one is a Lithuanian 8-hour ration pack. Now, the reason why I didn't bring the 24-hour one out is because now it's 4 o'clock. You know, by the time you set up, it's going to get dark, and to eat a 24-hour ration pack over the space of a couple of hours is a bit much. So I want to make sure I'm doing a proper decent camp to use that ration pack. So my sleeping bag is the OEX, which one is this? OEX 300. Really nice sleeping bag for this time of year. I brought my little puller out as well. Cup to make some water in. Air mat. And I brought some fuel from a little burner, just in case this self-heating pack don't work too well. A sleeping bag liner. It's going to get a little bit nippy, but with a liner and that sleeping bag, I think everything will be alright. A little lantern for later on. Turn this light out on camera. And then we've got some water to make a coffee. And then this is the new piece of equipment. Miltech. It's like a sleeping bag bivvy cover sort of thing. I thought it was like a bivvy sort of thing. You get in it, you zip it up, it goes over your head, low profile. Now, I'm a little bit bothered about this, really, come to think about it, and I've only thought about it since I've been here. Oh, I've just ripped the label straight off it. Please say that we're off at bag. Bivvy cover sleeping bag. Bivvy cover for sleeping bags. That's what it says there. If it'll focus for you. Up here it goes, bivvy cover. We'll give it a try. But I hope I didn't rip that off the bivvy itself. No, that would have been. What is this, just paper? Right, it's a bit rippy, isn't it? I can't imagine the bivvy being the same as that, can you? Anyway, it's got some press studs here, and then inside that it's got a good solid zip. So I'll be spending the night in this. It's apparently it's breathable, but I don't know. So I've already been looking back at some of the footage, and it's a little bit light and a bit dark on spots. I am sorry about that. I am trying to stealth camp, so I don't want to have too much light coming off the camera. So I'm trying to do as much as I can. As we've still got a little bit of daylight, you'll better see it next half an hour how quick that'll drop. But yeah, while I'm here, I really want to thank everybody. 53,000 subscribers. Every time I come back, we're at a new little milestone. 53,000 subscribers. That is outrageous. It's brilliant. I'm so grateful for everybody. If you've not yet subscribed and you want to see more proper, decent, in-depth videos of mine, like I've just done another hot tent idea, what I made myself. It's not a hot tent, something like hot tent. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed, I know you'll enjoy what I've made. So for now, yeah, I just want to start setting other bits up. So we're going to bring out my Unigear air mat, the green one. What's a lot thicker, but I want to show how much room I'd have to move around within the bivvy. Last thing I want is to be right enclosed up, you know, like really tight, so when you move over, you're struggling to move over within the bivvy. Yeah, I know once I get the sleeping bag and everything, it's going to be enclosed, but I think you'll get what I mean. If you've ever slept in a bivvy and you take and you put your air mat in it as well, and then you thick a sleeping bag, you know, you like, you know, sort of crunched up, and I don't really want that. I want to be able to move around through night. So I am a fidgeter, so through the night I'll probably turn over a hell of a lot more than I think I do. It's taking some time to get used to being back out by myself. Scott's tied up a lot with scouts now. He's doing a lot of camping with his wife. Dan's got his young kids, so it's just a chance for me to get out, do a little bit of solo camping. So I must say, they're not very stealth camping colours, are they? Be alright once I'm inside. Anybody want an air clip? Yeah, I've not gone very stealthy colours, and my pillar, it's broke, so I can't inflate it now, so I'll have to keep it like that. So that's going to be another pain. Now I always struggle to pronounce the name Trangula. Anyway, it's one of their stoves with this cheap little stand. Yeah, look, it's the way it is with me. I say it a billion times, I say it a billion times more. Dyslexic, I find it hard to pronounce words or to read words or understand things. So if I say it and it's wrong, you should have an idea what I'm on about. So we just got this little stove anyway. I just want to put a little bit of fuel in it and get this going. Now somebody asked me the other day, can't remember who it was, I speak to that many people on Facebook these days, do I get bored of going to the same places? Well, no. You know, we've all got us comfort zones. Winter time like this, you know, we're coming into winter now, and it's like dark at 5. And, you know, if you're going to go somewhere by yourself, seriously, you go up to the, I don't know, hills. By the time you're in your tent at 5 o'clock at night up there, that's a long night, and I can't do with that, you know. I'm here, I can sit up against this tree, I can watch a film if I want to do, I can answer some people's YouTube comments and stuff like that. You know, until the summer comes back around, longer nights, I am going to get out places. So I finish at work 12 o'clock every Friday. So what my plans are, when spring comes back around, we're going to start travelling to brilliant places to camp. Got some places, you know, hills and stuff. I don't really like them because I don't know how to say it. To look out over a hill to see another hill and another hill, it's a bit like, wow, alright, fair dues. But I want to put some on the channel. Maybe, you never know, I might fall in love with it while I'm out there. Who knows? Right, that's lit. Yeah, I might fall in love with it while I'm out there. I will be going up to Scotland to see Matt's Mindful Meals again. Spend a couple of weekends up there next year. I like to say, if Scott and Dan can't come with me, well, sadly that's up to them. I really do want to travel different places. Right, so let's have a look what's for tea. So this is like the heating part. Get this open. So this is the meal. Stewed chicken with buckwheat mash. So it's like stewed chicken with mash. Should be alright. Then you get a little flameless heating pad there. I have nothing but trouble with these, okay? Every time I use these, something always goes wrong. Supposed to be a little stove in here. Here we go. So you get some fuel tablets, some matches, you get a spoon, a little zip tie, and a wipe. You get a few bits in that. And you get this little stove. But I won't be using it, but all you got to do is you basically got to bend the sides up, these down, and you make a little stand like that for your fuel tablets to fit on there. But I'll save that, we'll probably use that in another video in future. That'll come in handy for another place. We're going to be doing a bit of stealth camping soon. Me and Vegan Outdoors. Then you get, I think that one is honey. Let's have a look. A cherry flavoured drink. I won't be having that. It's like an energy drink. I'll be up all night swinging from trees. A sugar, chicken soup, I think it is. A dark chocolate bar, and like I said, I think that's honey. So you may have noticed there's never really any tea and coffee. Hazelnuts, horrible, I'll leave them for birds. And you get 4 of these really seriously hard biscuits. They're like shortbread things, whatever they're called. Rusk biscuits. Yeah, rusks. SU ones. What does that mean? Issue 1 or something? I don't know. But I won't be eating them. I'll be going to the dentist tomorrow. I'll leave them out for birds. The sugar I won't be having. I'll save that for another day. I'll save all this for another day, really. The soup, probably not. I'm mainly interested in just like the... I'll have the chocolate bar in a bit. Stick it over there. Honey. Yeah. We'll have to use the spoon when we make the meal. And we'll leave that over there. But then, always come in good use another time. I think you have to, best to break this all up, mush it all together. I keep thinking like I heard something, I don't know. It's probably me letting my mind play tricks with me. So we've got to fill up to that dotted line there. And put the meal in. But I don't want to waste any of that water. The heating pad now is curled around the bottom. You'd really want it to be the full size of the bag, wouldn't you? You know, your meal. I never have much luck with these, honestly. You just got to put it back in there. It's working already. So we'll just put that, stand it up against a tree here. We can put it here so we can keep an eye on it working right. Yeah, we can see that car amongst the steam, something's going on. Yeah, it's working for now. I wonder if you're meant to try and keep all that heat in, but if you did that, I think the bag would just explode. Right, put it there. Let's let that work itself for a bit. Does it bother you, but I'm not moving round, showing you different angles as much? Because it's like a stealth camp, I don't want to be getting up, shining light there, shining light there. At least this rate will be behind this big tree, what I'm leant up against. Everything should be alright. Right, so I've just been sitting here for 20 minutes allowing the meal to finish boiling away like it does. Ah, it's still red hot. Ugh. Donkey riding on a beach. It's a lot better than swearing. Talk about riding a donkey on a beach. Oh God. Tell I'm bored. I'm doing a lot of talking, people. I'm just wondering if it really says how long you're meant to leave it for. 10 to 12 minutes. I've left it plenty of length for time of that, really. Feels better than I have had them in the past. I remember once I was out of Vegan Dan and the ration pack heater just failed and I had to eat this cold. And I tell you what, it stinks like cat food. That bad would I jump out of my skin if a cat turned up then? Anyway, let's have a look. It tastes better than it smells. Let's try to focus camera for you. Yeah, there's not a lot to it. Even though it says it's stewed chicken. I don't know if it's just me, but it's got a mild taste of tuna fish. I don't know why. I don't know. I have to eat it out. It soon got dark. Right, I'm chatting away because I'm bored. I'll bring you back in a bit. Chocolate's gone all white. I always keep thinking that I'm earning something around. But when you're by yourself, your mind can play tricks. Oh, that is solid. Did that go in my cup? Quite a big chunk of it's fallen inside my coffee. So when I get to the bottom, it's going to have a layer of chocolate melted now, isn't it? Can't eat that. I'm going to need to go to the dentist. Sorry about that. What I've said is, I can't eat that because I'm going to end up needing to go to the dentist. Look like I'm going to be going hungry later on. I don't mean too much. You can tell how dark it's got now, can't you? Last time you could sort of see the light in the trees. Not no more. No, I'm alone. It's dark. I'm scared. Boogeyman's gonna get me. Bigfoot's gonna rape me. Aliens are gonna come and kidnap me. Out of the two, let's see how many people are watching right now. Out of the two possibilities, is it Bigfoot or aliens? You can't say both. You must favour one or more than the other. Do you believe more in the Bigfoots or the aliens? Myself, I'm going to say aliens. I don't know why. Please don't ask me to explain why. I just believe more reasons for probably aliens to be out there than Bigfoots. But if you put Bigfoot, that's up to you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not here to judge anybody. Yeah, that's a good one. Bigfoot or aliens? Do comment below and let me know. I believe in dogs. There's some barking over there somewhere. Now this next thing I want to have a little chat about. Someone's going to turn off and think, what's the point in listening to that rubbish? I get it, but some people like these little talks like this. Some people have asked what's it like to be dyslexic. I think everybody's got a slight form of dyslexic somewhere along the lines. And you know, for me to spell the word dyslexic is very hard. I'm surprised I'm saying it right. Yeah, my form of dyslexic, I know people have asked me for a while now, and I think, you know, I think I can give a reasonable story on how it goes, really. You imagine sitting in class at 15 years old, right? And you get told to write your date of birth on the top of your paper with your name. And the teacher says, don't do it in numbers, I want it in letters. So you got to write it all in letters, basically. That focusing, right? Now, people do like these down-to-earth talks. This is why people like my channel. If you look at all my videos, people saying they like my down-to-earth approach. So yeah, imagine having to write your date of birth in letters, and you're dyslexic like I am. Like I was. I'm a lot better now. YouTube's helped me learn to read and write a lot. And that sounds a bit childish saying that, but I'm almost 40, so I'm not too bothered anymore. And I panicked that much. I really couldn't remember if I was born in August or October. And that's probably the easiest way I could probably say. But you imagine leaving school. I remember going to, I sat my exams, and even though I didn't do much in them because I couldn't read and write, and school can't help you because, you know, they're giving you an advantage. And then I went back down for my results, and I remember walking in the teacher's office, and she just went, "Good luck, Daniel. See you later." She basically told me to get out of class. You know, when I walked out of that school, you know what I did the following Monday? I got a job. Even though it was just packing in a warehouse, I still got myself a job. And then it wasn't for me, so I went to put like the racking up in warehouses. That's more of a handling job, you know, man hand jobs, you know, it's all lifting and carrying and stuff like that. And I didn't need to read and write, you know, and I never told my boss I couldn't read and write, so I think he might have picked it up a little bit. So I worked out labouring work was for me, you know, I'd have to sit there doing a lot of paperwork and stuff. But then you imagine losing your job, and you're trying to find a job, and every job says you must have, you know, literacy and numeracy and stuff like that, and you can't do this. That's how it is, basically. So I will be sleeping with my clothes on. And when I say sleeping, I might be crawling in this now because temperature is dropping. I don't want to get too cold, but I can just sit here with my phone stand here, quietly watching a film or something like that, or watching some other YouTube videos. Well, I take it this is the joys of solo camping. You know, getting in your equipment. It is about, I think it's 7:30. I've been watching Mrs. Brown Boys. I absolutely love that woman. She's a woman in the programme, so let's say I absolutely love that woman. I love a mum like that. I'll just say a grandma like that. Anyway, get my little lantern out, and I can turn the big light out. There we go. So I can leave that on now and just put my phone on, like I say, watch some YouTube or something like that. I've just been watching Mrs. Brown Boys Christmas special from last year. There's one person I love as well, is that Buster. He's an absolute character. Right, well, I'm going to get off to sleep. You know, I'll just keep laying here and just pausing what I'm watching and stuff. I'm just getting myself a bit paranoid, I think. So I'm going to turn my light off now. I'll put some music on very quietly, and I'll just lay here for night, and I'll bring you back in the morning. So for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit. I heard like a weird, like a sniffing noise, like a dog. It sounded a bit different to that. Earlier we were on about if you're with somebody else, things like this won't bother you, and it's true. But when you're by yourself, little noises do give you butterflies, and it gets your attention pretty quick. Well, good morning. I don't always say this on videos because I don't find it manly or if I'm quite wimpish, but something spooked the hell out of me last night. Now I don't know what it was. 2 or 3 times through the night, just kept waking up. Quite heavy sniffing. I don't think it was a dog. Can't have been a dog. Could have been a badger, probably. I don't know. Every time I woke up and looked around, it wasn't there. So I don't know what it was. Need to wake up a little bit. Even that won't light. Got the matches somewhere, but I put the rest of the ration pack thing up in tray out where. I just moved a lot of stuff second time I heard the sniffing. So I put my bag behind me, up in tree. The empty ration pack, I've put that up in tree as well out where. Just in case whatever it was sniffing for that. But yeah, I've not been spooked before. Well, once or twice, but not through the night like that. I don't know, let me know what you think in comments below. Is it quite wimpish to say you got spooked? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is, while my water's boiling, I'm going to start packing some of this stuff away. I did have some condensation, not a lot though, on the, you know, the top part here, where my breath was coming up and landing in it. Only a little bit though, I won't say it wrote to worry about. The rest of it's pretty fine actually, it's nice and dry. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Right, I'm going to pack some stuff away and I can just sit back, enjoy my coffee. So I thought I'd bring you back and tell you this. My sleeping bag is a little bit damp right at the bottom. Yeah, a little bit damp in there. Must have been some sort of condensation build up. Not too much though, a little dry. I've only been up half an hour, let's say 40 minutes, and what's gone wrong is a nightmare. My zip's broke on my coat, so I'll zip halfway and then it comes apart. I've packed my hat within my sleeping bag. I didn't win Euro Millions. There's a pain in it. I'm looking forward to buying a new Ferrari helicopter maybe. But I got a cup of coffee and that seems to be alright. So if you like what you've seen so far, you want to see more of my channel and other things that I do, check out soon the hot tent, what's coming. Check this here. You better subscribe to my YouTube channel if you press this. I'll let YouTube recommend something up there for you, because I'm going to sit here for about half an hour, drink my coffee and just chill out, and then I'll make my way home. So yeah, if you're not subscribed and you want to see more, hit this please. New video there, and I'll definitely see you next time.